And we are back in ice. A very few seconds of ice. Yesterday I was watching the Iceman and Gary Brecker. And that was very interesting because he was in the university and he telling about when he kicking the ice and sit down in the ice, and after that he have sitting in the ice all his life. But it was one thing I cannot look my eye for. I look at his nose, and his nose and my nose is red. So I had to ask ChatGPT what is going on. I use ice in my face 1 or 2 times in a day to freshen my face and feel good. So ChatGPT say that the blood circulation in the nose and the skin is pretty thin. So that can be the reason. And now I have seen also another reason, because I can press out the yellow thing from my nose. So it was that mostly. But my nose is also red. But that come probably because of ice. I sit in ice so much. And I have a pretty straight out nose. So that is maybe the reason. But it was very interesting to see the thing he telling about the way you can control your brain when you're using ice and breathing. And he has so right about that. I'm so stunned about the good physical results and the mind controlling and the strongness you get from sitting in your ice. You can control your life in a complete another matter. That is something really amazing me. So much more you feel good when you sit in ice, and you can reach your goal in a very much more easy way. Of course, I have long time ago stopped alcohol, because that is really a poison for the body, and that is something I don't want to give my body. Alcohol, it destroys you day after you have drinking too much alcohol. You're using 1 or 2 days to get a water balance in the body. Now I'm using Celtic salt in the morning every day, so I think it will not be so big problem. I can restore the situation in the water balance pretty fast before I go to sleep if I'm drinking. But I don't see the reason for drinking. The alcohol is not good, people. It makes us doing wrong thing. When you are sober and you do little crazy thing, you have control more than if you're using alcohol. If you use alcohol, things can come off out of order. I don't want that. I want to have a controlled life, that I measure my life in a good way. So we will see the future, but I stay away from alcohol and have taken this decision long time ago. I can take alcohol without alcohol, beer without alcohol, that I can drink. But I don't see the reason. I really don't see the reason to drink alcohol. No benefit from that. I enjoy my life for full. Why I should spend my leg over myself, I don't see that. This is a social accepted drugs that make people looking themselves down and not believe on themselves. I like to believe and know myself. That is what I like. I don't like to jeopardize anything with myself. Joe Rogan have also come out and say that. And that I respect very much, because so many people listen to him. You destroy your life when you drink alcohol, people. The day after and everything is destroyed. 80% of everyone sit in prison are drug or alcohol related. Think about that a little bit, then you understand. If you see something in the wrong moment with alcohol, you can overreacting. When you don't drink, you have little more control. So that is my advice today. But the Iceman was a very interesting thing. He have sitting in ice. He's 60, almost same age like me. But you know that make yourself living longer when you sit in ice and have a good life quality. There is no doubt in my mind. And you see, I sitting down with my cheek, so I get also the skin under my cheek better, because all the blood is running away from the skin when we sit in cold. So that is the talking for today, people. Now I have only 15 seconds again. I don't feel 1 second cold, but I'm worried for raising my arm because that is cold. But that is few seconds away from now. Have a good day. Today is leg day today. So wish me a good exercise today, and we see you in the fitness. Take care, people. Very cold when you're raising your arm.